odds and ends online at OE420.com. Time now for the gossip.
You like that gossip?
It's the Celebrity Buzz with a freaking Rican on Power 1017.
All right, 641. We're live on Twitch. Stream us at Power 1017 FM. Celebrity Buzz. Jess, what you got today?
Here we go. The Library of Congress announced its annual list of 25 significant recorded music pieces to be archived in the National Recording Registry. Among the notable albums chosen are Green Day's Dookie, the Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die, Blondie's Parallel Lines. Other albums recognized include ABBA's Arrival, The Chicks' Wide Open Spaces, also The Cars' self-titled debut. Popular songs to be added to the registry include Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine, Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick's Lottie Dottie, Perry Combo's Catch a Falling Star, Bobby McFerrin's Don't Worry Be Happy, and Gene Autry's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wow, it's good stuff.
I like Biggie's in there.
I know, of course. And then Pamela Anderson has been cast opposite Liam Neeson in Paramount Pictures' as yet untitled remake of Naked Gun, the crime spoof comedies from the late 1980s and early 1990s. Directed by Activa Schaefer, the film will see Anderson in the role of the love interest, similar to the character played by Priscilla Presley in the original. Seth MacFarlane and Erica Huggins are producing, with a scheduled release date for July the 18th, 2025.
Again, another remake.
Yep.
Wow.
And then writers employed by Sesame Workshop, the producer of Sesame Street, have voted unanimously to support a strike authorization vote for the Writers Guild of America. Negotiations between the 35 writers and the production company have been ongoing since February, with the current contract set to expire on April the 19th, tomorrow. The union has stated that if an agreement is not reached by that date, picketing will begin on April the 24th outside Sesame Workshop's Manhattan headquarters.
Again,
the writers are seeking a fair contract that includes benefits and protections such as pension and health care, and hope for a swift resolution to continue their work in educating and entertaining children. Wow.
I hope, and this is just me thinking like way ahead.
What?
But I hope that we're all for the writers and all for the workers. But I hope that, Hollywood doesn't start getting AI writer to write it.
You don't think it's already happening on some things?
Possibly.
I do.
But to replace the writers. They want to pick it. All right, we'll get AI to start writing our shows.
I mean, it might get to that across the board, but I think they already do a little bit of it. In some way, shape, or form.
I mean,
everyone is using it.
Do you use AI?
Yeah.
So do I.
Every day.
I know. I know. No, I mean, yeah.
So I think, that they're already using it. Maybe not how you're saying, but will it get to that? Possibly.
That's
crazy,
just so
right?
crazy. Yes.
I know. I feel that writers are just so talented.
Yeah.
And so smart, so creative. It's
AI
amazing.
Can
it's
AI
amazing
be as
watching
creative?
these shows and to know like a writer came up with that, and then like the twists and the turns and like how things like make a full circle moment and come back around. You're like, oh wow, that was really good, and somebody put that together. So talented. But yeah, I do think that they have.
Can AI do the same thing?
It is pretty good. I don't know if they can do it exactly, what I'm describing, but it is pretty good.
Like, this is just a behind the scenes thing. Just using ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I can put in there, write me a script for the Bill and Jessica show.
Yeah.
On Power 1017, morning show on the radio, weekday mornings, whatever.
Yep.
And just hit enter. And it'll come up with and then I'll say another one.
Yeah.
And it'll come up, I'll say another one. It'll come up with a whole nother.
Yeah. You can say write 10.
Now, right now, I have to if you don't put in like everything exactly right, sometimes you got to edit it or whatever.
Yeah. But try to put in as much detail as you can.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It really is.
It's crazy.
It really is.
So
at least it gives you there's some things like, all right, this is how I feel about something. Give me an idea on how I can start this conversation, let's say. and it'll give you like 3 or 4 lines on how to break the ice on something, like even stuff like that. And then you just like reword it.
And
It gives you a start. It gives you like a shell.
And look, I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, I like to keep it 100 because I know some people are probably listening right now, or some other radio people.
Right.
They don't like to talk about it. They're like, oh, you shouldn't talk about it because they're going to take your job and all this. But it's everyday life. Everyone talks about it.
I mean, I personally am not
going to be corny and just keep it quiet. Because
take the job, but
no, they can't.
We do use it for certain things.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. We do.
I mean, things have to be done. You know, you can't replace the body. You can't replace us.
Yes.
I mean, our personality, it's us. You know, but yeah, I mean, it's just, it's something.
I mean, some of it, not all of it, because some of it I do, I'm like, oh, this is like so weird. But some of it, I like it. It's like fascinating. Excuse me, fascinating. Like, wait, what? Oh, that's a good way to do it. Oh, how about this? It's really neat.
I mean, look, I'm only one person, and sometimes, like, you know, running a radio station, you know, sometimes you need some help with some ideas.
Right.
You run out of ideas.
Yep.
It's like, you know, all right, like, I need some fresh, sometimes, like you always say, I need some fresh eyes on it.
Yeah.
You know, I need a meeting with some fresh thinkers, and if nobody's around, just type it in.
Go on there.
Type it in AI.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you use AI at work? 302-858-5117. How do you use it? Because it is, I mean, it is something.
Yep.
It is something.
It really is.
Anything else going on, Jess?
Blake Griffin retired from basketball after 13 years, expressing gratitude on social media. Drafted first in 2009, he earned Rookie of the Year honors. He became a key player for the Clippers and later excelled with the Pistons.
I like Blake Griffin.
Me
I used
too.
to. I
Me
used
too.
to like him. I haven't watched him in a while, but.
And then the Department of Justice plans to sue Live Nation in antitrust violations, alleging that the company has engaged in anti-competitive practices to stifle competition in the live ticketing industry. The lawsuit is expected next month. Jesse Lawless is divorcing Jenna Jameson after less than a year of marriage, citing her wife's alleged drinking as the reason. Jameson posted a cryptic message seemingly in response to Lawless's message saying, I keep it classy. And then Travis Kelce is confirmed to host the new game show, Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity, on Prime Video. The show will feature adult contestants seeking help from celebrities to answer elementary school level questions. So we'll see what that turns into.
Are you smarter? I thought it was Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. It's not?
It looks like they switched it up.
No.
They're going to put their own twist on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you watch?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a Travis fan, but I don't know about these game shows.
Kind of cornball.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
It's a Bill and Jessica instant record.